Hey YouTube, Puritan Piper here again on a fine Sunday afternoon. Just got out of church recently and came to the shop here to work on some Christmas projects again. Still finalizing the things I mentioned last time. Doing a woodworking and leatherworking project for friends and family for Christmas. One element of that is this right here, cool leather strap. I ordered some awesome looking copper nails. Really cool little element to it that bring a little bit of shine, and it goes very well with leather. So you can see that there. This is one element to the project I'm working on. And that's all about I can show you with it until Christmas, and then I'll show you guys maybe one of the final projects that I finished. So I'm in here working on these projects. Recently got some new tobacco that I want to share with you guys, doing a tin opening and quick first impressions video of a tobacco I've been wanting to try for a long time. I am very fond of the Seattle Pipe Club Plum Pudding. Those of you who have tried it probably like it a lot. This is the original Seattle Pipe Club Plum Pudding. They come in these solid looking flakes here, thick flakes. That's what it looks like there. So the first time I got really into a nice English Balkan blend was this plum pudding, and immediately fell in love. Lots of flavor, very much a Latakia forward flavored blend, but it has some nice Orientals and Virginias that just in Perique that blend together extremely well, and there's a sweetness to it that comes through with that, and it's an amazing tobacco. So if you haven't tried the normal Seattle Pipe Club Plum Pudding, it's probably my favorite tobacco right now. And for a long time I've seen that they offer the plum pudding but in a special reserve can. So last week or 2 weeks ago, I ordered 3 of these 4-ounce special reserve tins. And yeah, there's the tin there. Joe Langford on it. Awesome tin artwork. These cans go for $25 a tin, so a little expensive, but it's 4 ounces. And it's a plug. It's a giant plug, and I'll open that for you, kind of a cake. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. But I've really wanted to try this. Having a strong love for the normal plum pudding, this special reserve is supposed to be even better. I'll read the description on it. We'll do a tin opening and do a quick taste test to give you guys some first impressions. Seattle Pipe Club. English Balkan pressed and plug cut tobacco. A rare blend of Latakia, Orientals, Virginias, Perique, and Cavendish. So what sets this apart from the normal Seattle Pipe Club plum pudding? Plum pudding special reserve. For years, master blender Joe Langford, this guy, wanted to make a special reserve edition of plum pudding, but he waited. How to improve upon perfection? The rarest leaf helped create the result. Pressed in cakes, aged longer, and cut into plugs for you to slice or crumble as you desire. This is Joe's favorite way to enjoy pressed tobacco. Complex, smoky, spicy, and still positively addictive. Nirvana. Enjoy this special plug cut of 6 rare ingredients. Latakia joins with Turkish Orientals, Virginias, Cavendish, and Perique. So a little bit more nuanced, pressed into a cake that is pretty impressive. I actually bought 3 of these tins. Normally $25 a tin. Pipes and cigars, I got 3 tins for the price of 2. So I gave one of my buddies a tin of this. We actually opened it a couple days ago. Had a good time fellowshipping yesterday. He brought his tin. We tried it out. Incredible tobacco. So again, if you're a fan of the normal plum pudding, you got to get this. You got to try it out. So let's do a first impressions for you guys opening this tin, see what it looks like. There we go. Already smell it. So this is what it looks like here. Just gotta pull this out. Wow, if it comes out. It is a giant brownie-like plug. If I can get this without breaking it. All right, wow. So there it is. Giant plug, and it's super dense. I'm pressing this together almost as hard as I can, and it is not budging. It is a tight plug of tobacco. Very similar colors, beautiful complexity to it, if you can see that there. Very similar presentation as far as the normal plum pudding. Let me open that again, show you the difference. This is the flakes you'll get with the normal plum pudding, and this is the special reserve cake. So pretty similar in color, maybe a little bit darker in the special reserve, but pretty similar. But again, look at that size difference. That's the flake. This is almost like 8 or 10 flakes just stacked together and pressed, but a little bit different. Whew. It's got that nice latakia, smoky, but it has a nice sweetness to it as well. So let's crumble a tiny bit before we go too long here. I'm just gonna pull some right off the top of here. Crumble it here. I am one who likes to crumble it a little bit, rub it out, not too crazy. I know a lot of people like to rub theirs out and let it dry for a long time. As far as moisture content, it seems almost perfect coming out of the tin. It's not dry, but it's definitely not wet or moist. It is pretty perfect coming out. So I'll just break this up a little bit here. Today I am going to smoke out of my Savinilli. This is a cool little poker pipe. I got this cool little mocha swirl on the stem there, the mouthpiece. I got this at a local store before they went out of business, actually, and got it for half off. So it was a bummer, a little brick and mortar store went out of business, I think 6 months ago. So I went in there. I would go in there fairly often and buy tobacco, but it's a bummer because they would sell stuff for so expensive. A normal tin of tobacco that would cost $10 online would be $20, so double the price. And it's a no-brainer why they went out of business. People would buy stuff online, but you can't really blame them because who wants to pay twice what they're paying for online to just buy it locally? So I tried to support them as much as I could, but it's one of those things that, everything's moving towards online sales, and it worked the same way with their local brick and mortar going out of business. So I got this pipe for half off when they went out and really enjoy it. It's a solid briar. I love the Savinillis, amazing pipes, quality made, and I like this little poker style. Nice big bowl on it. So there we go. Let's give it a quick sample taste test here. Pour a little bit on there before I have to get back to my projects. Classic Bic. Nice. Man, that's good. Again, as someone who is quite fond of the plum pudding, I really do think that this special reserve is even better than the normal plum pudding. At first with the plum pudding, you get this quick presence of the latakia, but you do get the nice English and Orientals that kind of fill in the gaps of this smokiness that comes forward at you. It makes it sweet. The Virginias pop through as well. nice sweetness that balances the smokiness of the Latakia. So it does pair. The balance in this tobacco is complex, and it definitely blends extremely well in the mouth. So get your hands on this. Again, it runs about 25 bucks a tin for that giant plug though. I think this will last hopefully a while. It is almost Christmas and I'll probably be enjoying this a bit more than normal. But 4 ounce, super dense plug there should last a little bit. So get your hands on this if you can try it. I'd like to see what you guys think about it. I haven't seen many reviews talking about this new, or not new, but the reserve plum pudding. I definitely will be getting more. I'm gonna cellar one of these, hopefully, if I don't open it beforehand. But I'll definitely be ordering more, especially if Pipes and Cigars, and I think, maybe just Pipes and Cigars has the buy 2 get 1 free. So again, it's December 2017. Jump on that deal if they still have it. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to my projects, enjoy another beer, do some woodworking and leatherworking. Until next time, God bless.